Smoke in the City is brought to you by J Angel Visuals. When it comes to your image, it's everything, and your content should reflect the level of quality you put into your art. From music videos to commercials to photo sessions, we've got you covered. Capture your passion and immortalize your memories. And let's get into this episode of Smoke in the City.
Like, let's just hit me to go on the body. My stomach is touching, I ain't come for nothing, my nigga, I'm starving. Don't do all the extras, don't fold on the pressure, we do this shit often. With the smoke like a bomb hit, running up like the body. I'm on a mission, like, let's just hit.
We are back, we are live in the motherfucking place to be. And I got a very special guest. I finally got him to come down and sit down all the way from, is it from Denver or Aurora?
I'm from Denver.
Because I know.
I'll be all over though.
It's a different thing. Motherfuckers who's either from Aurora is like, yeah, I'm not from Denver. I'm an Aurora nigga, all this, so you know.
So, I mean, I grew up in like the North Metro area of Denver, so like Arvada and Thornton.
Okay.
But for the last like couple years, really been mostly in Denver.
Okay.
And
so if you ask, hey, where you from? Where you telling them? I'm from Denver?
I'm from Denver,
Okay,
Colorado.
We're from Colorado. So we got the bull Brenton here with Mile High motherfucking minutes. You dig what I'm saying? Oh man, finally came down to Smoke in the City, you dig?
Yes, sir.
And tapped in with the Springs so we could kind of get that Denver Springs connection going, you know what I'm saying? It starts right here, man. So what's up, man? Tell us a little bit about yourself and what it is that you do with Mile High Minute.
I run Mile High Minute. Is basically a multi-level media marketing platform on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, all platforms. We do interviews with artists. We drop music videos. We got a bunch of stuff coming live, music reviews, looking at ciphers. We do a bunch of blogging on Instagram and stuff like that. Mostly about Colorado music and stuff like that, but we also branch out and work with artists outside of, Denver and Texas, Chicago, Phoenix, Atlanta, a couple places, so.
Okay. So how long have you been doing this? Because, you've been doing this for a little minute as far as I know. So
yeah.
How long have you been running Mile High Minute?
It's been almost 3.5 years.
Oh, shit, for real?
Yeah, just over 3 years. Like, I started March of, 2018. That was, when we dropped the first video. Oh, so the beginning of 2018.
Okay.
So, yeah, it's been, just over 3 years.
And now you guys are what? Because you guys are doing pretty damn good, especially the interviews that you're catching and the, obviously the engagement, the following. So
yeah, I appreciate that.
Hell yeah. So what are your numbers looking like now as far as following and?
Instagram, we're just over 11.3K, I think, as far as the Mile High Minute platform.
Hell yeah.
And then YouTube, we just passed 8K subscribers recently.
Just past 8K. And you said on the YouTube?
On YouTube, yeah. That was after that recent interview, a week ago, we just passed 8K.
Yeah.
And then Twitter's, it's just over 1,000. We still need to build on Twitter and TikTok and stuff.
Fucking Twitter, man. TikTok's a bitch. Yeah, I see it. So all this, man, 3 years worth of fucking work, man. And I must say, hey, I fuck with y'all, man.
I appreciate the love, man.
So who's all on the team over there? I usually just see you, so.
I mean, I'm the one that's came up with the idea, and I've stuck with it the whole time. I'm the CEO, you know what I'm saying?
For sure.
But right now we're collaborating with Street Nerds TV and Fish Scale.
Fish Scale Media, shout out to y'all.
Yeah, they also got their own shit going, but we're just coming together, collaborating. You feel me? I've also been talking to a couple more people. I'm working with my boy Mike and Adrian and who else? I'm trying not to forget no one. Just a couple people on the graphic side of things and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Right. But yeah, that's how it's going.
Denver, obviously. Fish Scale Meat, are they from?
Fish Scale, I believe he was originally down here, but I feel like he's lived in Aurora, Denver, Springs, all that.
Just Colorado. I'm just saying Colorado.
Yeah, everyone be living everywhere. I can't tell you how many times I've moved. So I mean, all over the Denver area, really. Okay. Yeah.
So what made you get into this line of? Work of what it is that we here do.
I remember I'm watching No Jumper and Say Cheese and all the major platforms and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, this is dope, but I want to see more Colorado artists get interviewed, more people from out here. You know what I'm saying? Like from the box state. You know what I'm saying? So I said, boom, why don't I just start interviewing some artists? And I remember it originally started with me like flipping like vintage clothes and stuff from the thrift stores. I remember like running into some artists, selling them clothes and stuff, and I was like, damn, I'm already with these artists. I might as well do like videos. So at first I was trying to just do like vintage videos, like thrifting type videos, stuff like that. But then I was like, nah, like these artists need interviews. There's so many artists out here that are dope. Like they need interviewers, they need bloggers, they need a A&R. You know what I'm saying? Like I just seen the wave and I seen the demand for it.
Right.
So yeah,
of course.
That's how it started.
The reason why I started it, like, man, shit, he can't do it by himself.
No, fuck
like,
no.
You know what I'm saying? We got to be able to, you know what I'm saying, do the same goddamn thing and cater to our artists here, because who else is going to do it? You know what I mean?
Facts.
If we don't do it. So, and I like how you stepping outside of that too and getting all these other interviews. So how does that work? You just travel to these places and then just hit the DMs, or like how
with out of state artists? And stuff?
Yeah, for sure. Like, how'd you get that Reese interview? Like, you can't just get no Reese interview, or maybe you can. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like,
man, it's just networking, building the following, building like legitimacy, and like, what else would you call it? Like a portfolio in a way. Like in any business, if you're going to a meeting or you're trying to work with someone, they want to see your track history. What's your portfolio looking like? Right. So the bigger you build your platform or what have you, the more opportunities come your way. And the Reese interview was funny because I remember some dude or someone random just texted me like saying, "Oh, this is Lil Reese manager. He's down to do the interview." But it was some random number, and I was like, "What?" Like I thought it was like fake. Yeah. So I had just hit him up on Twitter. And I was like, what kind of value do I need to provide? Yeah. And then we just started chopping it up. You know what I'm saying? And made it happen.
Damn. And you flew out there?
Yeah, flew out.
So what's it like just not being in your comfort zone, like right here? Like just how this is our shit, like trying to go somewhere else and actually, because a motherfucker gonna come here. Now I get it, putting some shit together, flying out and going to tap in with other areas, you know what I'm saying? But goddamn it, look, you're gonna have to pull up.
No, yeah, it's a risk you got to be willing to take if you're in this business or if you're just trying to go somewhere in life. Like there's certain things, certain opportunities you got to just take advantage of. And like, oh yeah, trust me, I get nervous. I'll be like thinking about shit and like, damn, am I really gonna go fly out of state, go here and just do an interview or go to another city where I've never been and do some interviews and like tap in with the scene? Like it's nerve wracking,
for sure.
But I mean, you just got to have that strive and that want, that, you know what I'm saying? Bad enough to where it's just like, this is what I love to do, and I believe I'll be successful at it, so I'm going to keep doing it.
Hell yeah. I mean, your shit's shaking and moving. And then again, all the collaborations that you're doing right now, I'm definitely seeing that. So it's like, fuck, hey, you definitely have a decent following worldwide, not just from the Colorado area. Because, I mean, you've done over how many interviews?
Bro, I lost count. Probably like 150, 200 easy type.
Already?
Shit. I'm sure, yeah.
Damn.
I'm sure.
We're what? 10 a season? We're about 2 seasons actually out, and then what? In our, we would say our 4th? But what, 40 episodes? Maybe? You know what I'm saying? Like, shit. Yeah. So, goddamn.
And that doesn't even count all the interviews that I didn't ever dropped or like I had to delete or whatever. So
really?
Oh yeah.
What the fuck?
I've probably definitely like at least 200 total too.
Yeah. Why?
But like probably 150 that's on YouTube and stuff.
So why would you have to delete an interview or something like that? Like what would be? That's
a good question. If there's just like, content that, say an artist like is going through a situation, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And they're like, yo, can you take that down? Woo, I'll take it down. If it's good enough reason to. Or I just clip it out, whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Like, what the fuck? Well, I was about to say, like,
or
what?
like they could be on some hating shit, and it's just like, all right, well.
What was the point of doing the interview if you want me to take it down? Man?
Bro, it's weird. Like when you're in, like, I'm sure you've seen weird shit happen.
You know
like
what?
Random, it'll be random as fuck.
People are random as fuck within this shit, and it's just like, well, all right, man. Like, it's not really that.
No, I'm not perfect. Shit.
Yeah, no one is, but
I try my best to, show love to Colorado.
There's protocol, like
facts. Yeah, like
there's a way to handle shit, and motherfuckers don't be handling business as they should for sure. Like, what the fuck? So
it's like, probably just gonna delete that video or put it on private, whatever. But that don't happen too often. I usually post, like, I'd say 90-95% of the videos I create, like, I post for sure.
Okay. Now, what's your thought process, like, behind, like, doing the interview and whatnot, like, posting and scheduling? Like, what's y'all, like, like, the whole schedule, like, over there at Young Mile High Minute? It's got to be crazy.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, I mean, we all scheduling interviews and stuff like that, doing different things. But, I mean, with me, how I do it, excuse me.
Mm-hmm.
If I see, like, an artist that's talented coming up, I'm usually looking at the Instagram, I'm looking at the YouTube, I'm seeing, like, what is their following looking like? Are they engaging? Yeah. Do they have quality music? Do they sound good? Is their business side good? Are they good at marketing?
Okay.
And if they impress me enough and I think I believe in them or I think they sound good and they have potential, then I'm going to interview them. I'll usually DM them on Instagram and be like, hey,
what's up with it?
Tap in. Let's do an interview. And I usually schedule interviews probably like weekends, definitely nighttime because I'm usually busy during the day.
Okay.
But yeah, interviews usually on the weekends, evenings and stuff like that. And I mean, it depends on what's going on because, like, say, Sperry or someone comes out here or I go out of state. For those 3-4 days, I'm trying to bust out as many interviews as I can. So I'm probably doing, if I go to Texas, 8-10 interviews right there, and then I'm going to spend the next month or two editing. And
so you're doing, me. Ooh. So you're doing majority of the work yourself.
As far as Mile High Minute goes, like 95%.
Yeah.
Of it.
Damn.
Like,
yeah, I know. Me too. Yeah.
But we just started coming together with like the lives and stuff like that.
Okay.
The new stuff people are starting to see on the YouTube, the lives.
Yeah.
That's with Street Nerds and Fishgill. So that's probably like 33, what I'm saying, equally.
So what's the concept with that and how'd that come about and what are you guys doing with that? Are you just doing like live interviews? Boom, we're going to go live straight from here, straight from YouTube like that, like this, and then do it that way?
I mean, it's more of just like right now we're in the learning process of trying to figure out what we're going to do. But some plans in the works. We want to be more hosts, like real hosts on the YouTube and talk about like hot topics, whether it be in Colorado or just in general across the U.S., you know what I'm saying, in hip hop or music, popular culture, whatever, So that stuff we want to do, live music reviews, just have more like episodes and be more versatile on the YouTube and really monetize it and try and like move forward. Okay. That's kind of the plan. With them right now, music videos still drops, just a bunch of stuff. I mean, I want to throw shows, like I could keep going, but
yeah, we definitely got to collab with some shit. I think that you and I, as far as the whole that I have here and the whole that you have there, and just being able to, I think we could do a dope ass collaboration as far as a show with Denver and Springs artists and
that
shit.
Would be hard.
Over 2 nights, make niggas from Denver have to come here and make niggas from the Springs have to go there, or it's I wish there was a common place like in the middle, like Castle Rock, we could bust down and make motherfuckers pull up, like. So that's definitely something we need to do, I believe, as far as just what we do in this space to try to just bring those two crowds together, because it ain't no competition. Like, I'm not in competition with you.
Yeah,
that's why as soon as I did, I'm like, man, when I left your, because we already had this kind of in the works, but when I left with J-Dub during the interview, I'm like, man, fuck. Oh, man,
when we did the interview?
Like, what am I waiting on? Like, no, like, we're getting this shit rocking and rolling. And
hell yeah.
Started actually putting it together. My man's was like, let's do it. So, man, this is where we at with it. We've been, it's been a year in, April 23rd, I believe.
That's dope. No, yeah, I remember that interview. That was dope. Go watch that.
Hell yeah,
it was
go
with
watch that J-Dub interview. Yeah, it was just him. We was just out that night, had some shit going on, so we was just there with him. So
yeah,
that was all him.
But yeah, no, it's never been it's never a competition for me. You know, I mean, I like to make shit fun sometimes with the rappers and shit. You know, people know about the list and all that.
They be hot about that shit.
But I mean, competition can be healthy too, because I feel like it makes people go harder.
Right.
But as far as the blog shit, yeah, it's all love. I feel like it's important for blogs to come together and network, and you know what I'm saying. And that's why when I made that little post, like with the hottest media companies in Colorado,
right.
I didn't want to like number it or do anything like that as it being like a Mile High Minute list.
Right.
Per se. I wanted to just be like
showcase. Hey, these are who's doing stuff.
Exactly.
If you don't know who's doing shit out here,
Facts.
These goddamn platforms
tap
are doing
in.
something. Yeah.
You want your music posted and promoted or interview, whatever similar. Just do.
Why pick one when you can have you can have your shit on all of them?
Facts.
Like what the fuck?
And I'm not tapped in with the Springs like you are, so like this is a whole new market.
Man, look, we got motherfuckers busting out here just like y'all got artists in Denver.
Facts.
I'm trying to get AP on something, so I'm trying to fuck with Trev Rich. I see Cash Polo Hill figure out there. I see Tana. Actually, I think got Tana on July 5th, I believe.
No,
so I'm trying. You know what I'm saying? I'm reaching out to these individuals, trying to just really make some shit happen. So, hell yeah, man. You don't smoke?
I do, but not usually.
No, but not. Oh, okay.
Very minimal, because then I get too high and I start.
Get too high.
You feel me?
Okay. We want to make sure.
I appreciate it though.
Oh no, it's all good. It's all about the vibe here. Smoking the city, you dig? So. Who are you fucking with out there for real in Denver? Who do you see? Who do you not I'm saying not from a personal standpoint. Like, who do you really see that has potential out there for real? Like, if they just keep stepping how they, you know what I'm saying, or if they had the right look. Like, who do you see out there in Denver that really can? You know what I'm saying?
I think
reach the heights of like a Trev Rich. You know what I'm saying?
I think. Rappers like Polo, 100 Pack Savvy, Lil Mac Diddy, they all have. Oh, you were talking about them.
Well, he be up there in Denver, and he be fucking with a lot of Denver niggas. So I'm not even saying. I'm gonna just say Colorado. That Denver. Cause niggas, I don't know, man.
That's
whole,
a whole nother subject.
Yeah, it's like a whole nother, whatever, man. I ain't, whatever. It's a whole Colorado thing with me, so it's like.
No, I feel you. Yeah, I got nothing but love for the Springs and Denver and Aurora, all of it. But yeah, I would say like them three, as far as like talent, pure talent and sound, raw, like that's who I listen to the most, and I feel like have the potential. I feel like they kind of need to clean it up in certain ways to get more of a mainstream appeal, you could say.
Now, what's that? When you say that, what you mean? You got to tell me what you mean by that.
You know, like less guns in the videos. True. You know what I'm saying? Just be more like creative I feel like you're starting to see it more and more as their career.
For sure. Develops. And it does. It's always that transition to hella guns in the videos, and then, once you got the public eye on you for real now, it's like, you got to make that switch just because it'll fuck up a lot of your brand deals.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So
if you want to, go far, and even like with rappers like on the West Side, FBP Mo, I definitely believe in them. But like I said, they got some cleanup to do. That everyone kind of, I feel like
it's the image though, and I get it, nigga. It's the image, nigga. It's the image, because if it wasn't about that, you would,
Yeah, but this is me. This is me saying if I could see someone going, like you said, a Trev Rich mainstream route and really taking over. Mm-hmm. Now, if they keep the other side of things is for like an underground audience, stuff like that. They love the guns in the videos.
Right,
for
sure.
You know what I'm saying?
They love
that street shit.
The raw shit of it. No, for sure.
Raw. So it's like, it's kind of, I don't know, man. But if I had to pick some artists like that, those would be it,
Yeah, I definitely like
always
AP.
listen to AP.
AP hard. I fuck with AP. I like his musical talent as well. Y'all got some guys out there. We got some guys out here too, for sure. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, and like Trey 5, TNT, SV Crash, and hard on these sides.
So some motherfuckers I don't know. See, I'm trying to pick. You know what I'm saying? And I'm noticing that it's a lot of fucking artists. So
it's a lot. All
right. I know that there's a lot of motherfuckers I got to tap in and pay attention to, because I know when I posted my list, Smoking the City's list rather, motherfuckers was in the DMs like shaking their head like, dude. Like, yo, I be rapping too, nigga. I ain't never made a list. Like, it's all good, bro. Like,
For real.
as long as your music, and you know what I'm saying? I out rap most of these motherfuckers out here, period. So, and that's not even, and it's a known thing. So it's not even a, but I'm not, whatever, dude.
Definitely
I'm trying to do this.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, whatever. But motherfuckers be mad about that list shit.
Oh, yeah, they be mad.
Like, it's just a list. And then again, do more shit to be on it for real.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? I can't be mad if they don't feel I should be on it. A lot of shit be hating too, because niggas do be hating. But it's like some of that shit you just gotta, whatever.
And it's like, you got to look at the bigger picture. It helps the scene as a whole. Yeah, if you are an upcoming artist that's not on the list, but you're doing good, you're doing the right thing.
That should make you want to go harder. Oh, yeah, they going to put me on the list next time. Yeah. Like, then, all right, if that's what you want to see your face or be tagged in the post, then go for it. Make it that much, you know what I'm saying?
Show love, do your thing.
Yeah, for sure. That's a lot of things people don't want to do is show love to each other, which is like, dude, why?
And for me, I'm big on YouTube views. Like, what's your presence on YouTube? And like, because I feel like that's what really gets.
See, I could say that, but I want to see them. I want to see them numbers on Spotify. It's because a lot of
Instagram.
Because a lot of shit don't transfer. For some artists, Instagram, YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music, all they shit is. The numbers is okay. The engagement is, you can see that. But a lot of shit don't transition for some artists. You know what I'm saying? Whether it is they have just a lack of pushing their presence on either platform. Because you got some YouTube busting, numbers busting. You go where their actual music at, the numbers don't look that good. So it makes shit look suspicious. Then you go to their Instagram. You don't got many numbers, or you could have busting numbers on Instagram. But then when we go look at either your YouTube or where your music is on these streaming platforms, it's like you ain't even cracked the thou out. So it's like, fuck. And you got, and some of them have good music, and some it be this shitty music where it's like, damn, what? It's really confusing. It's really hard sometimes
to tell who's paying for views.
To gauge who's really real with their shit. So it's like, man, that's half of the.
Yeah. Well, that's why I like YouTube though, because I feel like I can go look at the comments, I can look at the ratio and the view ratio, and I can kind of like peep at shit and be like, all right.
Yeah.
You know.
But then you got, because of myself as a YouTube viewer and the person on YouTube, I'm gonna be straight up with you, and I know it's a subscribe game, and I'm just keeping it real how other YouTubers might not keep it real. Damn, I just said I was a YouTuber.
We technically are in way.
Right. But, I don't be liking shit all the time, and I'm just keep it funky. Now, it has to be something I really, really like, and it's fucked up because it'll be podcasts and shit that I actually fuck with on a daily. I'm subscribed to them, but I won't like all of their videos. So at least you got a subscription out of a nigga. You know what I'm saying? So I know that counts too, but I definitely don't like as much shit as I believe I should, I guess. So even for me, I understand motherfuckers that get to scrolling, or they'll watch some shit. Yeah, I liked it. It was cool. Click on the next video. So I get it. Not everybody's gonna like it. So it's hard to. So you got to remind people.
But I mean, Spotify and all that, like all streaming platforms are definitely important if you're a serious artist and you're trying to monetize it and like drop albums and stuff like that.
I'm not going to SoundCloud, dude. I'm not.
I use SoundCloud. I think that's important because look.
Go to him.
Because think about it. If you're an artist and you don't post your song on SoundCloud, when you get big, someone else is gonna post it on SoundCloud and get all those views and numbers.
That's cool. I'm cool with that too, because then you just make sure they know it's my shit.
Eventually on YouTube.
See, and that's the thing. It's not the most playing my shit. Long as you ain't saying that's you, like tell a nigga, oh, that's me, bruh. Nigga, what? But I don't give a fuck who's playing my shit. That's like the whole, you be getting hit with any copyright shit when you post shit. I see they took your video down too. The Sons in 4.
Oh,
you took it down? Fuck.
Well, because you know how
they hit you with some shit.
Yeah, they start like, I don't know, your account starts acting different, and it'll be like, oh, this content.
Yeah, they took my shit down. Doesn't follow
Instagram guidelines or whatever, and I'm like, all right.
Like, dude, yeah, I post hella fights on my shit. Niggas getting beat to shit, but because the Sons in 4, it was, this is bullying. Like, what? He beat up 2 niggas technically. They were trying to bully him. That
video had me dead. I literally, the dude who got that video sent it to me at like 2 a.m. I could have posted it first, but I was like,
oh, wow.
I was like, I'm going to just hold off because like usually with shit like that,
It's hard to judge if you get something fresh, if it's gonna be newsworthy or if it's gonna be that.
Or if it's going to get a lot of like hate and shit, motherfuckers getting mad because I don't know who these dudes with the Nuggets jerseys are. They could be in Denver though, and they, you know. But once I woke up at like 10 a.m. seeing it everywhere. I was
everywhere.
Like,
oh yeah, everywhere. Like, oh man, yeah, no, for sure. That's crazy. That's definitely a thing to gauge is when something's hitting. If I scroll up. Oh shit! I gotta go do research now and go check if the story's true. If you see it on multiple platforms, it's more than likely for real.
Especially like the Say Cheese,
the big ones,
the
big ones, like for sure. So, and then I know if I see you post some shit that I haven't posted, and I don't post everything. Like,
it's hard
to keep. Yeah, it's hard as fuck to keep up with everything. Not having a team of people and that's just on your own between your own life trying to. All right, what's newsworthy? Like,
right.
Some shit is just like, who the fuck? What's the bull name? Quando Rondo only follows. What's the bull? The other Florida bull name? Kodak Black. And what's his name? Like, who the fuck cares?
Yeah. Oh, news like that.
Yeah, bro, that's not news. Like, who the Beyonce don't follow nobody. How about that? Like, I don't give a fuck who this nigga.
And a lot of that dumb shit be getting popping too. And it's like,
dude, like holy shit.
I'll post a video of a dude riding a bike about just crash just because I know it's gonna get 2,000 views easy. But it's like stupid. It irritates me too.
Really,
like,
this is what I'm posting fire ass music, but y'all don't want to. Okay.
And if we keeping it that well, I especially hate when like blogs are posting, oh, this rapper disses this rapper. Like, that shit corny as fuck to me, bro.
Cares,
I hate that shit. That shit's so corny.
Motherfuckers be doing that shit just for the likes and the clicks. Like,
that shit's so corny to me, bro. I don't like that shit.
Post real news, people.
I mean, I don't know.
For me, it's not really hard to gauge what's real news. I guess it's just what I'm gonna waste my time on. Not even waste my time, but spend my time on posting about it. Anything local for sure that has to deal with us as a whole. For sure. But like,
I agree.
Man, these motherfuckers here post anything. A dog shits out of its ass. Like, oh yeah,
all the Texas vlogs and shit.
Supposed to do. Yeah, like, dude, what?
And then there'll be like random low key blogs that don't actually aren't trying to build a face or put a face to it or anything, and they be like posting the craziest, like, evil ass shit. Like, motherfuckers getting, oh man, I don't even want to talk about it. That shit be like,
dude,
I don't want to see that. You feel me? Like,
get you off?
Yeah, like,
this is what gets you off?
I don't know.
Yeah,
talking about shit like crazy shit. But yeah, that's why I do my best to try and be a positive influence as much as I can. Like, I know I don't understand certain things, so I keep it cool. But like, I do my best.
Right. So how much time would you say you spend doing what we're doing right now?
Like mile high minute.
Mm-hmm. You work a regular job, but I know you said you're in real estate, but you do.
I'm into like wholesaling and real estate. I'm
okay.
Trying to do that stuff.
Yeah,
I've done a couple deals. It's about half and half mile high minute in real estate right now.
Yeah,
like mile high minute's more of my night work. Like after like 6 p.m. when I get off the real estate calls and phones. I start editing videos or scheduling interviews, doing whatever.
Oh, shit.
And then during the day, it's like I'll still be posting. Like I'll be making real estate calls, but I'll still be posting on the social media and like doing stuff like that.
For sure.
So I'd say probably, man, at least like 40 hours a week on mile high minute. Shit, probably like another 20 to 30 on real estate right now. Shit.
Yeah.
But it depends. Like, May, I was having a lot of fun, but I was also out of state working and shit. But like right now, I'm back in like work mode. Like, okay, I had my fun last month. I went out of state a couple times, did my thing. Now it's time to lock in. You feel me?
Right.
Got some events planned up. I believe July 12th. Don't quote me on that. Supposed to be speaking at this show. We'll see what happens. I'm not guaranteeing it because if it's kind of just on some collaboration shit. If I want to show up, I'll show up. But as long as it's cool, because can't trust shit nowadays. Yeah. And then also just a bunch of interviews, you know what I'm saying, ready to go.
Yeah.
With some artists. I can't speak on them yet until I do
I was
them.
about to say, what's one of the ones you got tucked?
I got some that I haven't dropped, just some local ones. Stacks the rapper from Denver. I got behind the scenes with Polo, Savvy, and Lonnie on that new single, Set the Tone 3, that is going to drop soon.
Okay.
I just did another interview too. Who was it? I'm spacing it. Big Jade, artist from Houston. But I got some with some more Chicago artists on the way.
Okay.
I can't really speak on it too much yet, because I don't like speaking on it until like it's locked
close,
in, done. You feel me?
Nah, for sure.
But yeah, that's it.
And that's just you moving around and making these connections and
just tapping in, and then also got, we're gonna turn the city up, real soon.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, with the, the summer list. You know what I'm saying?
Oh shit. Okay.
Got to do that. And just more blog shit. You know what I'm saying, to like help the scene look cool and like give people their flowers and shit like that.
No, for sure. I'm with it. I'm all for it. So we
Shows
definitely need to collab on some shit and goddamn
I'm with
bring these talents together and make some shit happen, man. That's the only way I see it really going anywhere, because it's like we gotta come do shows in Denver too, nigga.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So
we all gotta get out the box.
Yeah, for shit show. Well, let the people know where they can find you, all your platforms, whatnot, how to get a hold of you for the same shit we do here, just a little more. Whoa.
That gas hitting.
Oh man. Yes, sir.
Y'all can follow me on Instagram at milehighminute.co.co. Twitter, MHM Denver. YouTube, Mile High Minute. Facebook, Mile High Minute. TikTok, Mile High Minute. Spotify, all that.
All that.
My personal, Brenton Saylor, on Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, all that. Okay. And most important is YouTube, though. Make sure you guys go hit that subscribe button. I'm trying to get to 10K.
Yeah.
Trying to hit like 1 million, just past 1 million views on YouTube. So I'm trying to hit.
Whole?
Yeah.
That's tight. Congratulations, for sure.
Thank you. I think we're at like 1.1, 1.2 now. I'm trying to hit like 1 million on a video, though.
Yeah.
That's the next goal.
On a music video? Or like
just a video in general, interview, music video.
On the one video. Okay,
Yeah.
okay, for sure.
That's kind of like one of my goals right now, in that 10K sub. So make sure y'all go subscribe on YouTube.
Make sure, man. Don't be hating. We showing nothing but love. Go fuck with My High Minute. You know what I'm saying? If you're an artist, all that good shit, want to be an intern, all that, you come fuck with us.
Yes,
you go
sir.
fuck with them. You know what I'm saying?
All that
You know what I mean? So make sure y'all go tap in with My High Minute, you dig?
Yeah, if you're trying to work and collaborate too, DM.
For sure. Definitely.
Facts.
So boom, we are at the point in the show where we get to know our interviewee just a tad bit better with the 21 questions. You dig?
Let's get into
it. Mr. Brent here, aka Mile High Minute. What's your favorite food or dessert? I'm sorry.
Sheesh. I love some fruit, low key. Just
fruit.
I love waking up in the morning eating some like just strawberries.
Oh yeah.
And some like lemons and some oranges and shit like that.
Oh,
but
yeah.
if I'm being like
maybe not lemons,
I'm pretty
oranges,
basic, bro. Like I stick to like, you know what I'm saying? Like steaks, pizza, burger, whatever.
Yeah.
The fuck.
Okay. Ain't nothing wrong.
I try my best to stay as healthy as I can, but
But sometimes
shit
shit is good. And dessert. What you eating for dessert?
I try to stay away from dessert.
Yeah.
But anything chocolate if I really like.
You're a chocolate guy?
I love chocolate, like cake, bars. Oh, I love the Hershey's with the like almonds in them. That shit's fire.
Shout out to the new Fruity Pebble candy bars. That shit's so
Oh, I seen those.
fire.
I was thinking about getting
them.
them.
Bitches fire. I went back to get them. They was all gone. I was able to get one. Bitches bad. What's your favorite movie?
Ooh, I'm not even big on movies. I'm big on sports.
That's cool.
But if I had to pick a movie,
man,
when I was younger, I used to be on that Remember the Titans, like Coach Carter. Like
bro.
that type shit. Like,
Okay.
When I was young, but now I'm not big on movies, bro.
No.
I like that. What was that movie that came out about Dr. Dre and Straight Outta Compton?
Straight Outta Compton.
That was that newer one. Was
Yeah.
Pretty hard.
Okay.
I like documentaries like about like hip hop and like just world stuff. Like I'll be on YouTube like how did Colorado come together type just documentary shit.
Just
like,
shit. No, and that's good that we have that to
you know, Vlad, No Jumper, all that. Say cheese.
Okay. For sure.
Watch all that.
Favorite dream car or truck?
Well, I need me like a light blue Dodge Viper. That's what I need.
Damn. Okay.
Ever since I was a kid, I always wanted that car. But then after that, that's when I'm a really splurge and get me like a Lamb truck or something like that. You feel me? Like, yeah.
Okay. Day or night?
Day or night? Like, what kind of person am I? See, I used to be a morning person, bro. Like, I used to be like, and this was more so before Mile High Minute. I feel like came a part of my life more. Like, when I was more into like, when I was in college and like school, just like shit like that, I was morning, like waking up 6, 7 a.m., go to the gym, go to school, come out, do some business, go to sleep early. Yeah. But recently, bro, with the way Mile High Minute's been going, I'll be up till like 2, 3 a.m. editing, doing different shit, and then waking up at like 10 a.m. Like, all right, I gotta go to the gym now. I gotta make real estate calls like 1 to 5. So recently, it's been more night person with the entertainment business, but at heart, I feel like I'm a morning person.
Okay. All right. Favorite restaurant?
If I'm going to go like basic, Colorado, just for love, like something I can eat all the time at a good price, Tamale Kitchen and Chubby's always be smacking, bro. That Mexican food. Fire. But if I want some like real quality, like high-end, man, that's tough, bro. I ain't never had it like that. I don't know, bro. Shit. Probably like, I'd want to go to like, probably like Elway's or some shit. Shanahan's or like, shit. If I was to be more basic, probably cheesecake.
Okay. He said if I was to be basic, cheesecake. You heard it from him. Cheesecake Factory is basic, y'all.
But shout out like the Tamale Kitchen and Chubby's, Chiba Hut, you feel me? Like all the Colorado stamps.
For sure.
Wellness Street Cafe. I need to try that so bad. I don't know why I still haven't.
So get over there. Favorite drink? Alcoholic non.
Man, I'm pretty basic with the alcohol. I like to only do it like socially, so I'll probably do it on some like get a White Claw. or like
White Claw's alcohol? Yeah, I did not know. I'm thinking niggas is getting sauced off like another Red Bull. Like, that's alcohol? Is that what that is?
Yeah, like a seltzer. That's on some basic shit. If I was like really trying to turn up, say I'm going downtown to like View House or like a game or some shit, I'm probably
seen people walk out with cases of that shit. Like, yo, what's up with the White Claw?
like a Truly, something like that. Seltzer.
Holy shit.
Or I do like a Red Bull vodka, be basic, because that should make it go down easy. Or some like Henny or Crown. Yeah. That should be fire. If I'm really trying to turn up.
Okay. Favorite team?
Anything Colorado. So like, you know, Rockies, Nuggets, Broncos, Avs. But when I was a kid, bro, like since I was a youngin', bro, it's always been Cowboys and Lakers. So it's tough because growing up, it was always, you know, Kobe, Cowboys, Lakers, like those are my teams. But it's like since I've grown up out here and I've like been more involved with Mile High Minute, it's like made me like fall more in love with the teams out here. So
for sure,
those are my teams.
Okay.
And in college, I love like CSU Rams, Fort Collins. Shout out Fort Collins.
Okay.
Big CSU.
Shout out to Fort Collins. You did.
Big CSU.
Ass or boobs?
A little bit of both. Shit.
Okay. You want to be greedy with it. Okay.
But I mean,
sometimes
it's always usually ass. You feel me?
Sometimes I'm about to say sometimes it's not a blessing. You know.
But she got a little bit of both. It's cool.
Yeah. Favorite artist?
Of all time, Future, but if we talking right now, you know, Polo Hilfiger, 100 Pack Savvy, Lil Mac Diddy, they call him AP. Those are like heavy my them four heavy my rotation.
Okay, for sure.
There's more too, but yeah.
Who you listening to right now? Who'd you just pull up bumping?
Who am I listening to right now?
I was to say, who'd you cut the car off on?
I've been bumping this Mile High Minute playlist.
Facts. I got a Smoking the City playlist too. Is yours on Apple or Spotify? Oh, you got videos on you? You're playing the videos?
I go back and forth between SoundCloud and YouTube because I don't like Spotify, bro.
Okay. I'm on all that shit. Spotify, Apple Music.
I'm gonna just go with the playlist though. Let's go with the playlist. This is what I usually listen to. It's probably just Google it. Ooh, that new shit with 100 Pack Savvy and FBP Mo.
Okay.
Lay Low.
Yeah.
That new PH Wax for real, Greasy Freestyle. FBP West Brothers. That shit's hard.
Okay. Shout out to all the Denver artists, man.
Yeah. Aco G Rollo. Polar Hill Figure Smoke Some. Tri City Chino.
Okay.
Ooh, man. Sci-Fi. Steve's Camp Sci-Fi. That song, Who Knew with Savvy. That shit goes stupid. Jazzy the Hot Boy.
I'm gonna have to tap into that playlist. Is it public?
Yeah, it's public. It's on YouTube. Shout out Trev Rich, you know what I'm saying, that Out the Dark.
Okay.
Lil Dub been going hard with the Let It Blow. Please stop dissing.
Okay. Please stop dissing.
Yeah,
please stop dissing. What's your favorite interview thus far?
Well, the biggest one was the Reese one, but my favorite one that I've done, right?
Yeah.
Probably that Sean Cotton one, just because he put me on so much game.
Yeah.
And I was ready. I had my questions. I was like, we coming through at this time, boom, boom. Like, I just wanted to learn and soak up the knowledge, you feel me? So that was dope.
Yeah.
That Billionaire Black one was dope because he showed a lot of love. Even after that, he made sure he followed me on everything. He shouted me out, you know what I'm saying? He'd be responding to me. We'd be DMing and shit. So, like, it was just a genuine connection. He was showing real love. So that one was dope. And it ran up, you know, it was cool. But, like, more so just the fact that he was cool and showed love. Because you know how artists can get, like, like, I understand, like, if you have a phone or if you're doing certain things, you are going to be a little standoffish or feel a type of way. And because, you know, we all can get like that. But,
for sure.
But, you know, when it's a genuine connection and, like, a motherfucker can really, like, have a good conversation with you and it's, like, not necessarily all about, like, the negative shit, you know what I'm saying? Then it's cool. Like, I genuinely like it. So, yeah. And Sperry. Shout out Sperry.
Okay.
But I got to say Denver one. Probably that FBP Mo one because that one ran up organic West Denver and that AP. We always had legendary one. Yeah, I'll leave it at those ones. I can keep going. There's so much.
If you had one wish, what would it be?
That I could have all the money and resources in the world so I could just make sure my family's straight. We got some nice houses, cars, and just like food, just reset. Like, and I could take care of my family like no one got to work type shit. That's like the ultimate dream wish, you know?
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Okay. I ain't mad at that at all. It's one of the biggest milestones you've conquered this far.
As far as like mile high minute or life,
or just in anything.
I'd say first graduating, getting my associate's degree from Furnace. That was cool because that was like, I don't know. I always wanted to go to college and do more than that, like get a bachelor's and a master's. But like, I got so into business and entrepreneurship, it kind of shifted my route. But the fact that I was still doing the business stuff while going to school and like able to just complete it and take some of the classes like calculus and like get it done, like, and all the nights, like, shit, I ain't had shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, just because I took the risk to go to school or like work on my business, like the risk so that was a big accomplishment. And then also getting my first real estate deal, that shit was a blessing, bro. Like just how hard I had to work to get that done and like how many months and time I worked for free just to finally like see real money from it. That like that was a blessing. And then with Mile High Minute, probably that Reese interview was like, I don't know.
Like, okay, it's all worth it type shit. Like, we doing something type shit.
Like, just those, like, opportunities that, you know, doing an interview with real life street stars, like going to Texas. Just, like, little shit like that. Like, I don't know. It's those moments you just look back and, like, you feel like you're actually doing something. You're going somewhere. Because it's hard sometimes, you know, it's easy to get down and be, like, in your feelings. Like, you know?
Hell yeah. First interview you ever did?
Young Fiji, rapper coming up out of Boulder and Denver.
Okay.
Shout out Young Fiji. We still locked in. That's my dog for life. When I first heard him, he made me believe in Colorado music because I was like, damn, I was at a show.
Yeah.
And it said, well, you could hit the dough. And I just always remember that shit. And then, like, I was selling vintage clothes, and I was like, shit, I hooked him up with some free gear, and I was like, let's do an interview. Yeah. And we did the interview, and that was the first one.
Tight.
It's still up there. There's not even a video to it. It's just audio. March 2018. It's still up there.
Maybe I should revisit that. Hell yeah. What's one thing people misunderstand about you?
Maybe that like things are just handed to me.
Yeah.
I've worked for anything and everything that you see me with, whether it be a car, real estate, mile high minute, whatever it is. Like I work for that. You feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to be the breadwinner in my family because, like, my dad wasn't really there. So, like, you know, we cool. Shout out him, you know what I'm saying? But, like.
Right.
Like.
You gotta make something happen.
Like, yeah, people just assume, like, oh, he paid for college or he, you know?
Yeah.
That type of shit is like, nah, I worked for all this.
Yeah.
I done slept in, like, my office, my car,
yeah.
all kinds of risks to do this. So, like, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers need to understand that. And I'm sure you know, like, this shit ain't free. This camera ain't free. This space that we're doing this in ain't free. These mics ain't free. None of this is free. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
hell no.
We all work for it. You know?
Yeah, for sure.
That's what I would say.
If you could tell your younger self one thing, what would it be?
My younger self, one thing.
I assume you're pretty young already.
Just 23. So
fuck yeah.
The younger self, I would just say, like, stay out of trouble. Like, you know what I'm saying? I used to get into some stupid ass trouble for like nothing. Little shit that I could have avoided by just being calm and having a level head.
Yeah.
I realized, like, you can't overreact in situations. You know what I'm saying? You
can't react off emotion.
You can't instantly react just because you see someone say something about you or you see something like done that you can't necessarily control. Yeah. Like, you gotta, it's the art of war. You gotta sit back and you gotta plot. You gotta think in your head and analyze your decisions and be smart about it.
No.
You feel me?
For sure.
Think first.
Think first. If you could work with anybody, who would it be?
Future.
Okay.
It would have been Kobe, R.I.P. Kobe.
R.I.P. the GOAT, man.
Like, growing up, you know what I'm saying? Kobe was the GOAT.
Yeah.
Probably like LeBron, Gary V, Grant Cardone.
Yeah.
Future for sure. Young Thug. Those would be some of them.
Yeah. Okay.
Probably Phil Jackson.
Shout out to Phil.
I just feel like those would be dope. Like, just learning and shit. Peep game. Yeah. Vlad, fucking No Jumper, all them fools. You know, all the people.
Yeah. In this space. Yeah. And final question: who is Brent Saylor?
I'm just an entrepreneur, you know what I'm saying? Dude coming out of Denver, Colorado, trying to make a name for myself in my city. You know, trying to put on for the city, trying to put on for the whole box state. I want to see Colorado win. I want to see all the artists out here that are talented win. Got a lot of love for all the artists and the people out here, you know, from bloggers to artists to videographers to producers to engineers to studio managers to the investors, you know, just everyone that's like helping contribute to the Colorado scene as a whole. Like, you know, I support that, you know, and you know, I just want to be known as, you know, someone who tried my best to help out the scene and you know, help this family out and did the right thing, you know what I'm saying? I know I'm not everybody's friend. I know not everyone's gonna like me. We are gonna have our disagreements and shit at the end of the day, but I got nothing but love for everyone. I pray for my haters. I pray for everyone.
Right. Okay. For sure. Well, God damn it, man. That's your boy Brent Saylor, the owner, CEO of the platform Mile High Minute. So make sure y'all go tap in with him. Pretty much doing the same shit, you know. Interviews, videos, all that good shit, promotion, tapping with him. He knows what he's doing, you know what I mean? Great interviews, great platform. He'll definitely take care of you. So I appreciate you for pulling up, you know what I'm saying? And y'all stay smoky out there, and we'll see y'all in the next one.
Hell yeah.
Peace.
Shout out Smoke in the City, man.
So appreciate you, man. Thank you.
No problem.